Hello friends, it's Abhishek from LearnCloud.live. I'm very thrilled to have you here, and today we are going to learn about setup of Windows and Android platform in Intune. Today's agenda is to learn why do we need setup for different platforms, prerequisites of setup, how to set up Android platform in Intune, how to set up Windows platform in Intune, and what is the importance of MDM and MAM in Windows platform. So first, why do we need setup for different platforms? So here we are connecting Microsoft to the different type of operating systems. For an example, Windows, Androids and Apple. And Apple have two different operating system. One is iOS, another is macOS. So to join our Intune tenant with all these operating system, we would need to set up for each of these operating system. For Windows, we do not need much because Windows and Intune both are from the same parent company, which is Microsoft. So we do not need much of the setup there. But for Android, we need to connect one of the Gmail account to Intune and to connect it with that Gmail account and our tenant together so we can enroll our Android devices as well. For Apple, it is the exchange of certifications between both of the tenant and company, but we will discuss that in another video. If you want to know about that, you can click on the I button on the top of your screen and it will take you to that video. Now, prerequisites of setup. We are going to need an Intune license. User should be created and we need group of users as well. And the users and group we need is for the enrollment of the device, because for after the setup we are also going to enroll our devices, right? That is why. Now, how to set up Android platform in Intune. So let's go to our Intune tenant. Now this is the home page. Now from here I will show you step by step where you have to go exactly in order to set it up. So here we will go to devices. Now Android. From here we'll go to Android enrollment, and under Android enrollment we have this option of managed Google Play. We'll click that and you can see that this is not set up for now. Now what we're going to do is we are going to agree this and we will going to launch Google to connect now. Now here we will sign in. Now this is my Gmail account. I'll click on it. It will ask me for the password. I will put in the password. Here we go. Now let's do the two-way authentication. So basically this is as easy as you are logging into your Gmail account. And I'm not skipping the video because I want you to have an idea of real time, how much time it takes in order to set it up. And I have done that. That is done now, and this is loading. It is taking its time. So see, as you can see, this is now set up. Earlier it was showing the red cross here, now it's showing the green check mark, so that means it's set up now. And now you'll be able to enroll all of your Android devices, any of your Android devices here. So earlier you will see that these options will be grayed out. Right now you will be able to use these options. These are not grayed out anymore. Now, how to set up Windows platform in Intune. Again, we'll show you practically. Now again, as I mentioned earlier, for Windows we do not need such setup, but we need few settings to make our enrollment smooth and it does not cause any problem. So we'll go to devices again, and now this time instead of going to Android, we will go to Windows, and similarly to Windows enrollment. Now we have an option here of automatic enrollment. We'll go into that, and you can see my screen. This is MDM all and MAM none. The reason why we are putting MAM as none is because for BYOD devices, for personal devices, MAM always take the precedence. And if it always takes the precedent and we have some MAM policy for the device, it will never let the device enroll. Right? For the corporate devices, MDM takes the precedence, so it does not matter if we have all for corporate devices. If you have only corporate devices on your tenant, you can go for all for both of these, okay? But if you have BYOD or personal devices as well on your tenant, then I suggest you to go with all for this and none for this, okay? For Windows BYOD devices on an MDM, configure MDM user scope as all or some and specify a group, and configure MAM user as none. See, as we were talking about, MAM user scope as none for which kind of devices? For Windows BYOD devices. And why is that? Ensuring that the user are not, so basically none or some, and specifying a group, ensuring that the user of are not member of the group targeting to both MDM and MAM. So if you are selecting some for both of these, like for an example here, if we are some for both of these, the members in this group, because when you select some, you will get an option to select a group for both of these. So you have to make sure that the member of this group should not match the members of this group. They both should be separated. They both should not be the same. Now, and for corporate devices, see, for corporate devices, MDM user scope takes the precedence. Okay, so it does not matter if you have it set to all. If you have only corporate devices on your tenant, then you can go for all for both of these settings, right? And what is the importance of MAM and MDM? We have went to the article and we have understood it correctly, right? So thank you so much for watching the video. That's all for today. And if you have any question regarding this topic, and if you want any videos that you want us to make a video on, and any topic that you want us to make a video on, please put your suggestion in the comment. We will definitely have a look. If you have any question, send that to us on in the comment section. We will definitely have a look and we'll get back to you. We'll reach to you as soon as possible and answer those for you. Thank you so much. Please subscribe to our channel, follow us on social media handles like YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, and this is our website. Thank you so much for joining us today. I'll see you in the next one.